you. And then what's your first last name?
Heidi, HeidiGranger. While we're on the phone together, I would like you to verify and confirm for me verbally, and if you can, I don't get a lot of this written statements from your company. All the accounts that I've ever had that are on my name. Now, when we go to court, you're going to have to give this to me. I think your junior attorneys know that. You can't play games. You're going to have to give this all to me as discovery, every freaking account that your company claims I have.
Just one moment.
Take your time, okay?
So let me just ask you, did this all start, did you initially start an account and then something took place and then the phones were sent back and then the account should have been closed?
Precisely, and I have evidence to all of that. It's a slam dunk. At this point, you're on the defense. I'm suing you. I don't want to file. I don't want to deal with your attorneys. I don't want to take the time. I'm actually doing you a favor. If I wanted to find deep pockets to sue, I've got it. I've got a slam dunk case. I don't even know. I could probably extend it, not just for legalities, but I could get it. I could get you on different civil actions. It's not just one. This is out of this world how mishandled this has been with your company. Like, you want to be sued. I don't want to, okay? I'm a busy person. I don't want to file the case. I don't want to take the time with any of the issues that take court cases. I don't want to explain this to you, okay? What I want to do is just call you, have you do what you got to do on your end, send me in writing, send me an email, and close it. But your company refuses to do that for almost a year. You're forcing me to file. You're forcing me to deal with the courts. I don't mind dealing with the courts, but it costs me money to file the court case. It takes time for me. I'm not going to explain this to you because you probably don't know, okay? I don't have the time to even explain it to you. I've had enough of this with Verizon. I don't want to do certified mail. I mean, this takes my time, more of my time. Just close this case. I don't owe you any money. I am not a fraud. I never had these phones. You know this if you research in your database.
Now, let me get you to go back because I want to make sure what I'm putting in here is what you're saying. I don't want to.
You will find it. I've been dealing with your agents for over a year. I've gotten written statements. I've gotten ample what I need to just say, go away, Verizon, and by the way, I'm suing you.
Did you ever receive the devices?
No.
And then they were just sent back.
And I have evidence to all that. Your company knows that. Your company knows the date that these phones were received. Your company has these serial numbers that go with the phones. Stop calling me a fraud.
I need you to pause. Let me get you to pause for a second.
Don't order me around. It's a little late for that, Verizon.
So did we ever send you phones and you sent the phones back or refused the shipment? I want to make sure I'm hearing you correct here.
Okay, ma'am.
Because when you say we have them back.
You sent the phones through FedEx. They were never delivered.
Okay.
They were never delivered. Okay. They went to FedEx here in D.C., sat here, and went back to Pennsylvania, where they were logged in through their little serial numbers back in your possession. What you're doing to me is a lawsuit I can't even believe. I mean, if I wanted deep pockets, I've got it.
Okay, that's what I need. Give me just a second. I'm going to put some notes here, and I'll get you to our recovery team. That way they can...
I've been to this department. Around and around and around we go. Here we go, another department. Okay, do what you must.
Let me get you to customer care.
But before we go, no. Fraud department. Before we go, I want some sort of in writing statement that I spoke with you, please. Can you produce that?
I'm not able to send any letters on my end, but when I'm
Can you send an email?
Let me just say.
Can you send an email?
I can't. I'm not able to send an email, but what I'm going to
Okay,
do is
here
instead
we
of
go.
sending you to the recovery team, I'm going to get you to care because that's where it would all start. Care would be the ones that would be able to log anything as far as
Recovery
like the
is
device, where it
collections.
was
Am I
located,
correct?
and then they would be able to say, hey, she never received the device. Here we see it as
Okay,
tracking.
and this
The
is
device came
collections.
back
Am I
to our
correct?
warehouse.
The recovery is collections department, right?
Correct. I'm
Okay.
not sending you to collections. I'm going to send you to the customer care because customer care handles the account, any billing.
Which is
That can always
recovery
go
team?
to collections. The recovery team is our collections team. But what I'm saying is if you never got the devices, it was tracked that it came back to our warehouse, and customer care would be able to see that and see if they can help resolve this billing that's here on
Somebody
the
needs to,
account.
because we're going to court. I've had enough of being claimed a fraud. This is berserk.
Okay, I definitely apologize for that. Give me just a second. Let me put a quick note, and I'll get Kay on the line and see if they can track that device and the fact that we have it back. Okay.
Very well then.
All right. Thanks for being so patient. Hold for a second.